Hero Series 5, Episode 7. Now you can probably tell, because this episode has taken over a year to make, that there's probably been one or two problems or errors that I've encountered, and you'd be absolutely correct. What you're going to see is the surviving 2 minutes of footage at the start that Google Drive had safely stored, and then you'll be seeing a few screenshots and pictures that I took, along with audio narration from me to explain the story. Don't worry, don't be put off by the term reconstruction. It's perfectly fine. In any case, it should be easier now to understand the finale to this amazing story. Alright, we've still got no word from Storm or Surge. This is an emergency meeting, thus the white cloaking device has been activated. Over to you, Evo. Well, the last word we got from Storm or Surge was that Insecticus had dematerialized. If anything, I think we should tackle that problem first. It's times like these where we should access the secret files and, try and get to grips with every single teeny weeny little detail we know about Insecticus as to really, I don't know, do something, but it's a good idea, right, mate? Of course, the secret files. What a good idea. Now, it appears Insecticus was the CEO of a company called The Selected. Now, The Selected I am actually previously aware of. They were the only multinational company to be activated and, still running during the nuclear war that took place in Hero Series 4. And for the most part, they were on our side. They gave us supplies, artillery, military things, and upgrades. Yeah, but then we found out Insecticus was behind them, and then we just kind of lost all communication with them, and at some point, we don't know why, The Selected shut down. See, now there is a conspiracy, because no one knows how The Selected began entirely, that it is an entity, a being of pure, intelligence. I don't know, someone. But anyway, so, Insecticus is the leader of The Selected. And just before The Selected shut down, supposedly, they were working on a project they called Double T, time travel. So what are the chances that Insecticus has harnessed this energy now? Insecticus being the CEO, he's going to know where The Selected were. I'm sure he's gone back to whatever their HQ building is or whatever to try and find some technology. Maybe that's why he can teleport at anywhere, probably of his choosing, at any time. Now let me just stop you right there, Bob. The Selected worked on this Double T thing after they turned to villainy. The time travel thing was not so they could transport from one location to another, but from one time to another. So when Insecticus teleported away now, he could have been at any point in any of our time streams. But luckily, as the project was incompleted, the laws of causality no longer apply, and the most he can do is put things back exactly the way that they were. Yeah, hold up, boys. I'm picking up a life sign, and it's red. That means it's an enemy. Somewhere inside Rabland's premises, domain or jurisdiction, and it's right by the cupboard. Wait, how can this be? This is apparently where he's meant to be, but there's no one there. Wait. Hold on a second, Evo. That red dot is very hollow, meaning that could be Insecticus. He is in that location. He is at the cupboard, just not now. Maybe a few years back in time, maybe a few years forward in time. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that Double T experiment worked. Now where on earth am I? Wait. Hang on a second. This time period seems very familiar. That gaping hole under the bed is Prison Model 101. They were all taken down after Breakout that happened in Hero Series 1. Have I transported myself to the finale of Hero Series 1? Oh my god. I just gotta make sure that I don't see myself. If I see myself in the past, this could get very confusing. Wait, hang on, Breeze. Yep. We've managed to lock onto the life sign. The time is, I'm not sure you're gonna want to hear this. Insecticus has teleported back to August 22nd, 2012. Oh my god. He's teleported back to Hero Series 1. Oh my god, this has the potential to get very confusing. What if, and this is just assumption at this point, what if in Hero Series 1 the Insecticus that we see, the classic Insecticus, isn't original Insecticus, but it is in fact the one from Hero Series 5 sent back in time? What if, when Insecticus got uploaded to 10.0, it was such a new experiment, it was a new model altogether, and when he travelled back in time now, he overtook the place of himself in the past, and he is the Insecticus from Hero Series 1? Negative. We've got another enemy life sign. Same place, same time. And apparently it's also identified itself as Insecticus. I think we're about to have an Insecticus on Insecticus battle. Now then, as the laws of causality no longer apply, of course this is complete rubbish. But if Insecticus beats himself in a fight, isn't that going to change the entire course and make villains from Hero Series 2 onwards no longer exist? Hold your horses, Bulk. That life sign could be Core Hunter or Speeder Demon or any other villain that was present at the time of the breakout, which spans over just about anyone. Lock on, Evo. Breeze. More bad news. What? The life sign is identified as Insecticus, same double helix structure, same everything. An Insecticus on Insecticus battle? No way. Alright, I'm thinking at this point I should go into the selected HQ, go back in time and that, but because Insecticus took my hero core away, I might just be torn apart. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. I'm thinking we should go down and help Stormer and Surge. Back with Insecticus. Oh, I've been in this new time period all day. It's almost sunset, meaning breakout is due to begin in about an hour. Wait, what's that noise? It sounds like my voice. I had one job. Now listen here, me. I have a very strange tale to tell, and unfortunately I can't let you go away with the information. Information? What information? Tomorrow I'm about to pull off the best heist in military history. It's going to be great. No, I'm afraid you don't understand. I am you from about 5 years in the future. I haven't come back to warn you about anything. I'm actually not meant to run into you at all. Scans show you are an imposter. You must be destroyed. Before the first shot can be landed, Insecticus hesitates and teleports away to another random point in his life. Oh no. Not another event from my own timeline. It's the Tree of Jetbug. This is from Hero Series 3, if my memory serves me correctly. The time is about 2 hours before the heroes come to stop Jetbug. Unknown life form detected on higher levels. Yeah. Just before Jetbug can hit him, he finally faces his fears and travels back in time to fight his past self. It's a battle old versus new, Hero Series 1 versus 5, and there can only be one victor. Eventually, the old Insecticus realizes that if he dies, then the breakout can't happen, which is his new master plan. Eventually he agrees with the new Insecticus to say, alright, let's just not come into contact anymore and affect our lives, and you can just go right on ahead and leave. Although, the old Insecticus waits until his back is turned and fires on him, seemingly destroying Insecticus once and for all. Leaving him there, it is a pile of bricks. And that's it. Back at Hero Factory they notice. Breeze says, oh no, the dot that was there, the red dot, Insecticus is gone. Oh no. And then they're like, oh god, Insecticus has just disappeared. God knows where he is. Little do they know that Insecticus is actually dead. Down in the centre of the house, there's a battle going on between Firelord and Stormer and Surge that have been reduced to 1 and 2.0s. However, just before Firelord finishes them off for the final time, Von Nebula appears again. He's like, haha, I teleported away to the Quadrant Zone. As you know, that Quadrant Zone is a week out of sync. During that week I've had time to realise the error of my ways. I've realised that the morals that we stand for are incorrect, Firelord and Black Phantom. So what I've done is I have taken Insecticus's tech and I have reversed it. I will now return Stormer and Surge to their proper 5 and 4.0 forms. Stormer and Surge return. Firelord and Black Phantom are like, "You're traitors!" And Firelord stabs Von Nebula through the heart, and he falls down the couch and dies in the core of the house. Just before Firelord and Black Phantom are finished and go after Stormer and Surge again, Rocker 5.0 appears. And they're like, "What? I thought you died." And Rocker's like, "Haha, I said that I was returning to my time. I've been in the Quadrant Zone for a week. Don't worry, I'm aware that I'm going to die. And I have come prepared. I am stocked full of explosives, and I'm going to blow Firelord and Black Phantom to eternity." Stormer and Surge teleport away, and Rocker goes beep. Firelord and Black Phantom die, as does all of their tech, and their habitat and civilization at the corner of the house just becomes a blazing inferno. Von Nebula, in his last dying breath, teleports back on board their colony ship in geostationary orbit and activates the self-destruct, seemingly destroying all of their work and all villains linked straight from the beginning, such as Pyrox, Nitroblast, XT4, Thornrax, Waspix, Scorpio, Rawjaw, Frostbite, Bruiser, Ogrom, Scarox. All of the villains, they all disappear, they all disassemble, they all become nothing. Final victory for the heroes. They all come back to the Hero Factory, and they're all like, "Hooray, victory!" But what are the Selected? Surely if Insecticus has killed himself at this time, that shouldn't affect his time stream. It just means the Insecticus from the present is dead. So what's happened to the Selected? They're like, this isn't a conversation for another day. Basically, the Selected were just some shady people that made weapons for us, got really dumb, made a ship, and remade all the villains. We have just done everything that the Selected stands for, and we have erased it. The end. Ultimate victory. Ta-da. Yep, that's right, that's the episode that took 8 months to make. Actually, it took way longer than that, since episode 6 was about this time last year. This is the longest Hero series in the making. I've no idea what pictures I'm going to put here in the reconstruction, but you probably would have seen them by now, so there's no problem. Hero series Armageddon, which was something I just put here to keep your interest while I was working on this. That isn't a thing. Their title has changed to Hero Series 6, which is a thing, which is coming very shortly, hopefully next year. Or maybe when you're watching this in January, maybe it'll be then, I don't know. Have fun, bye.